Welcome to Weiss on Film. On each episode of Weiss on Film, we're going to take an everyday approach to movie reviews. Why don't you go over and get yourself some refreshments? There you go. And then we're going to head over to the screening room. All right, you got everything? Are we ready? Let's get into the screening room and get ready to see what we have in store this time on Weiss on Film. So what do you get when you take a burned-out assassin, place him on the world's fastest train, mix in some former adversaries, and add the fact that they're being targeted for assassination themselves? We're going to talk about all this and more this time on Weiss on Film. Hey everybody, welcome to Weiss on Film, the show all about the movies. And we're so happy you decided to drop by the screening room with us today. And hey, if you like the program, would you do us a favor? Leave us a positive rate and review and share us with your friends, please. If you want to email us, it's weissonfilm@purplepitstudios.com. Weiss on Film, W-Y-C-E, on film at purplepitstudios.com. And make sure you subscribe to us on your favorite podcast provider. All right. So, Ladybug is an unlucky assassin who's determined to do his job peacefully after one too many gigs has gone off the rails. Fate, however, may have other plans, as his latest mission puts him on a collision course with lethal adversaries from around the globe, all with connected yet conflicting objectives on the world's fastest train. I'm talking about none other than the Sony Pictures release, directed by David Leitch, called Bullet Train. That's right, Bullet Train, with the megastars Brad Pitt, Joey Young, Aaron Taylor. Also, we've got many, many other stars in this motion picture. And I'm going to give you a listen to the trailer for Bullet Train, and we're going to talk about it and my thoughts on it right after this.
Hi. There's a gun on.
Shh, Ryan. It's the quiet car. Gotta use your small inside voice in here, son.
There's a gun.
Talk to me.
I am ready. You are getting the new and improved me. Because if you put peace out in the world, you get peace back.
I think you might be forgetting what you do for a living. Take the gun.
Every job I do, somebody dies. I'm not that guy anymore.
Some conflicts require a gun.
Hey, this is nice. Okay, what am I snatching and or grabbing?
A briefcase. You said you wanted simple for your first job back. Doesn't get simpler.
You stab me? We'll ruin your life the way you ruin mine.
Dude, I don't even know you!
There's nothing simple about this job.
Something else going on here.
Yeah, I'm not the only one on this train looking for this case.
Lemon, where's the briefcase?
Oh, it's that shit. It was just here.
We are right on schedule.
Everything that's ever happened to you
This is gonna sting, bitch!
has led you here. fate.
That's a shit deal.
Oh, no, thank you.
You know what? Do you have anything sparkling? That's the one. Thank you. Domo arigato. You sure you want to talk this out?
Not particularly, no.
Okay.
Exclusively in movie theaters.
There you go. There is the trailer for Bullet Train, starring Brad Pitt. Sandra Bullock also is in this film, amongst a couple other stars you may very well recognize from this film. It runs about 2 hours and 6 minutes long. It was released here in August of 2022. It's an action comedy film, and Ryan Reynolds plays a cameo in it as well. There's an actor called Bad Bunny who plays the wolf. Aaron Taylor Johnson, Ray Butler, Joey King, just to name a few of the stars in this film. This is the same director, by the way, who brought us Deadpool. So it's kind of got that sassy, sarcastic feel to it, just to give you an idea. And this film, I must admit, I have very, very mixed feelings on, just for the simple fact of part of me really wanted to like this movie, but the other thing is that part of me was hoping this movie it would just end already. It just seemed like it was probably about 20 to 30 minutes too long. Very predictable at times. A lot of CGI in this movie. A lot of CGI in this film. What else do we got here that I can tell you about this? I mean, if you like action movies, yeah, you're going to like this film. Lots of action in it. Big name stars in that. The performances are, it's all cliche, tongue in cheek. It's stuff that we've seen a lot before. I almost dare I say it's like almost old hat. It got a 76% favorable rating on Rotten Tomatoes, the internet site online. The audience says it could have been a more entertaining ride, but if you're in the mood for a decent thriller to pass the time, Bullet Train will get you where you want to go. That being said, however, I do agree with that assessment. You really have to be kind of in the right mindset to watch this movie. It's not... It's a shame, really, that the filmmakers didn't really trust the spatial and dramatic tensions provided by a train journey and opted instead for the, kind of seen it all before type spectacle, to be honest with you. It's entertaining. Yes, it is entertaining. But again, it's stuff, folks, we've seen over and over and over and over again. Brad Pitt plays his usual kind of sassy, sarcastic, sardonic self. The hitman cliches are all there in the film as well. I don't know. It just, it kind of stumbles at times and kind of almost kind of can't get out of its own way. And like I said, I found this movie to be maybe 20 to 30 minutes too long, to be quite candid. It's almost like they got a script and they said, okay, we've got a time frame we got to fill here. So let's, throw some stuff in here. Again, especially towards the end of this film, there's a lot, and I do mean a lot of CGI in this film, almost taken to the extreme where it just been like, oh, come on, really, but it's one of these, I guess you really got to be in the mood for. But honestly, maybe I wasn't just in the right frame of mind for this one. So for Bullet Train, with Brad Pitt and Sandra Bullock, amongst others, I'm going to have to say on this one, painful at times to watch, and I'm going to say kind of a stinker. I would avoid this one, to be quite candid with you on that. It's Halloween, it's scary, so it might be one you want to just kind of stick around and wait for it to come on video. Would I pay $9, $10, $12, $14, $16 to see this in a movie theater, I'm going to have to say no on Bullet Train. So as far as Bullet Train goes for Weiss on Film, I'm giving it 2 popcorn kernels. And honestly, I say miss this train, and you're not going to miss really too much. That's all I got time for on this episode of Weiss on Film. Remember, if you like the program, please leave us a positive rate and review. Share us with your friends. Be sure to subscribe. If you want to email us, it's weissonfilm@purplepitstudios.com. weissonfilm@purplepitstudios.com. And I look forward to getting together with you again on the next episode on Weiss on Film. Until then, I'll save you some popcorn.